Welcome to this series of presentations focused on the Reforma objectives, those characteristics of a biblically based ministry. The world desperately needs Christian leaders who know Scripture and can effectively serve the church. Reforma's objectives are globally recognized standards providing quality assurance for national and local regulatory agencies and for church leadership. These presentations are not designed to give you the answers, but rather to help you on the path to developing and strengthening these characteristics in your own life and ministry. More information can be obtained at re-forma.global. We move on to section 2, handling the word. Our first objective, 2.1, describe the big story of the whole Bible with Jesus at the center of God's plan of salvation. This objective is probably one of the most elementary, most foundational of all the Reforma objectives. Unlike some of the previous objectives, there are specific answers that you have to relate rather than skills that are mastered over time. The first set of answers is being able to successfully relate the framework of the scriptures. Important questions like the number of the books of the Bible, the number of books in each testament, the number and name of the sections in each testament, the number and name of each of the books in each section. Knowing this framework will help us relate the story of the Bible as a whole. Building on this, you should be able to relate the main topics of each of these: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus and Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, and 1st and 2nd Chronicles. If you can't do this right now, you should go back and review your classes on Old Testament. One of the most important themes in the Old Testament are the prophecies that point to the coming Messiah. If you cannot relate a number of these, take some time to review these important examples: Micah 5:1 and Luke 2:4 through 7, Isaiah 9:1 through 2, and Matthew 4:12 through 17, Isaiah 61:1 and Luke 4:16 through 21, Zechariah 9:9 and Matthew 21:8, Zechariah 11:12 through 13 and Matthew 27:6 through 10, Psalm 22:1 and Matthew 27:46, Psalm 22:8 and Matthew 27:42 through 43, Isaiah 56 and Matthew 27:27 through 31, Psalm 41:9 and John 13:18. Moving on to the New Testament, you should be able to relate the main topics of each of these: the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts, epistles, Revelation. If you can't do this right now, you should go back and review your classes on New Testament.